Okay. You see it, Terry? See it says record in the corner?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. It's Lee, and this is Let Us Say It For You. And if you're looking at this on YouTube, then you realize Micah is not here. She was asleep. I checked. And we have three people that you guys probably don't know. Well, you may know Terry, but we have Terry. That's the Love Minati Media guy with the green shirt. He's an asshole. And we have Brii Shade. That's girl Brii. And then his name says Untitled, but he's also Brii. So I'm going to call him Mr. Brii for the remainder of this episode. Okay. If you guys see the title, then you already know what this episode is going to be about. So please hide your children. I've hidden mine. So please make sure that you put yours away because I don't want to discuss dicks in front of my kid. Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So I usually start off by asking you guys how your week has been. I would like to start with Mr. Brii since he's the guest. More than you guys are. You've been at the show before. So Mr. Brii, how was your week? How are you doing? How are you?
Cold.
Cold. Oh, are you not? Are you? You're not here then, because we hot as
No,
hell.
I'm in Atlanta right now.
Oh, it's my favorite place.
But
We love it.
yeah, my week been good. Can't complain.
That's good. Okay. Are you from Atlanta? Do you live in Atlanta? Or do you live here?
No, I'm from Florida. Stay in Atlanta.
Okay. So you're unhappy right now with the weather, as you should be.
Yeah, it just got me lazy.
Hey, nothing wrong with
That boy want to cuddle, man.
Oh, there's so many voluptuous women in Atlanta. So just put a little effort in and you'll find somebody. All right. Thick up there. All right. We'll do next. How are you, girl Brii? How have you been? You sleepy?
Yes, I'm tired.
Yes.
But good. Just been
Valentine's
working.
weekend, huh?
No.
Say that again.
I say Valentine's weekend, post Valentine's.
No, working.
No. She works overnight at a hospital. So that's hence her exhaustion. I'm very privileged to have her right now. She should be asleep. So thank you very much, girl Brii. Mr. Terry, Valentine's Day weekend for you, eh? Been slanging some D?
No, I ain't slaying nothing.
No slanging? Come on.
I'll need some porn hubs, man.
I don't know why he lying to us. Like me and Mr. Brii and girl Brii know you very well. Liar.
It's great porn hub, man.
Well,
Porn hub only.
porn love. Okay. Well, are you single as well, Mr. Brii?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a conversation full of very single people. And so we all probably had a pretty blah Valentine's Day. I was intoxicated. I had a great time with my homegirls. We just were drunk.
Yeah, I think we had a great time.
Me too. It didn't involve porn, Terry.
Once again, not inviting me.
True. And that is wrong on Brienne's part and myself. And I told you we got you.
I didn't even know he wanted to be our friend like that.
We don't understand when we talk to him, Mr. Brii. He calls us whores. He calls hurt hoes.
If you see how he talked to us,
he taught us so crazy.
Our friend for real.
He taught us so crazy. So honestly, it's mind blowing that we actually do associate with him, but we like him somehow. I don't know. Maybe it's the blackness. I don't know.
Lying on my name. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but I don't know why you do us like that because we talk so highly of you.
We
Wow,
do.
I know that's a lie.
We speak so nicely of you.
I do. I try sometimes.
He said, I know that's a lie. For a face bad.
He hurt. Huh?
How's your week, Leah? How was your Valentine's Day?
Thank you. It was fun. I was with Sadie, so obviously we had a great time. We went to like was I with Sadie on Sunday? No, I think I was with Sadie on Saturday, right?
You was with me on Friday. It was in me, you, and Sadie Saturday, and I don't know what you did Sunday.
I was roaming the streets on Sunday. On Valentine's Day, I ended up going to Stretch's party, so I did that. I was out Sunday night for a little bit, and then I went to sleep. It was a pretty regular weekend. I don't really get emotional on Valentine's Day. I usually have a boyfriend, so this is like the longest I've been single, I think, in my adult life. So not doing anything on Valentine's Day doesn't send me to like chocolate and romance novels and shit like that. I'll be straight. It's like, that's okay. You'll live. So I had a great week. Thank you for asking, Terry. That was very kind of you. Anyway, all right. So I mean, we maybe can still talk about this Boosie thing, even though it's about sex, because that's what he was stressing about the most in the beginning. I wanted to put that on a different episode, but I think that'll be a good way to ice break the episode. So if you guys have been looking at social media, I don't know when he did the interview with, I think, Vlad. I saw it yesterday. And so he was, Boosie was about how, everyone's calling Lori Harvey goals, right? She goals because she just keep fucking all these fine ass niggas. Blah, blah, blah. And so Boosie is like, that's not goals. Why aren't we congratulating all these bachelors for running through her? Like, and these are his words, running through her. This beautiful woman that's just getting fucked all the time. And he was like, man, he's like, I went to Diddy house and she was there with him. And now she with this nigga. So, Boosie's logic is, it's kind of like a catch-22 in a sense. Some people are praising her, calling her goals. People are saying she's actually kind of a slut. And I obviously have an opinion on this, but I would like to extend it to my guests. What do you guys think about his comments? Oh, and he doubled down on it today. So he was like, no, I said what I said, and he was just like, his specifics are mainly just like, when women stay with, if I'm with Mr. Brii, me and Mr. Brii are together. He done cheated on me 96 times, but I'm holding him down, right? I'm staying with him. So I'm only getting ran through by Mr. Brii, but Mr. Brii is fucking everybody. So it's like, I'm a dumb bitch for staying with Mr. Brii, but then it's like, we're praising Lori for fucking everybody that she wants to fuck. This is Boosie's logic. So I would like to know how you guys feel about this whole situation.
First of all, the internet is stupid. They only praise
Facts.
famous people for the shit.
That's the whole shit. Right.
If there was anybody in the streets doing what she was doing, that shit wouldn't fly like at all. But I do agree with Boosie as far as praising the women that stay with their men after a fuck up. I ain't saying like 1,000 fuck ups, but I do agree.
Talk about 1,000 fuck ups.
Well, I don't know about that, but like a fuck up, I think you should, praise her rather than a female that's bouncing around a lot publicly and you just, you're seeing this shit. Is like, I don't believe they would actually rock that way in real life.
If she wasn't Lori Harvey.
Yeah, I don't think they rock like that. I don't think they rock like that. I've never seen
her. Who is Lori Harvey?
You said, who is she?
Yeah.
She's Steve Harvey's stepdaughter.
Yeah, but like, who is she? Like, what she do?
She don't do shit. She just
Steve Harvey's stepdaughter.
That's her occupation.
A gorgeous young lady.
She's very pretty. Very pretty.
So, like, what, she model? Like, or she just?
I don't think she do shit,
Harvey?
Mr. Brii.
Yeah, I don't know what she do. She probably do some modeling now, but
she's modeled for Pretty Little Things, so I think so. She probably models a little bit. She's very pretty.
She's known for how she dates, really.
Okay, so basically, she's trying to get some paper.
I don't think she needs paper. I mean, she should be
got
straight.
paper, but I don't think she'll date nobody without money.
I'm saying, how she got paper though? Was she a trust fund baby? Like, I don't know her, so I'm just trying to.
From my understanding, her dad is I think her dad is like a drug lord. Like, he's in prison now. So the mom, Steve Harvey's wife is really who the fuck we need to be talking about. But
so Steve, hold on, but didn't Steve Harvey, not to cut you off, didn't Steve Harvey's wife, didn't they just divorce?
Nah, he's been with this one. He did divorce. That was a while back. That was like maybe I'd say 8 years ago, maybe. And he's been.
Nah, I think recently they about their divorce, right?
Him and Marjorie?
Mm-hmm.
No, they was just on jet skis and he fell off. Like,
yeah, they was just chilling.
They was just chilling. I don't think so. Now
I'm just trying to get the backstory before I speak on it.
Yeah. So all we know mainly is that Marjorie married Steve Harvey. She got him to give the daughter the last name. So she's Lori Harvey now, but that's not his biological child. And I would assume she just has money from that. Marjorie doesn't strike me as a woman that didn't have means. So I'm obviously her daughter's probably okay. But yeah, so she just has the notoriety from being.
One thing I learned, last name don't pay you. That's one thing I done collected over the years. So
give her some props. I think she has a wardrobe company. I'm on her.
What is that?
Right now.
Like she's styling? Like she a stylist?
Nah.
Margie or Lori?
Lori.
Like she sell clothes. Well, she got a website in her bio.
So she got a boutique.
I guess you can say that, but it say naked wardrobe. So
Ooh,
yeah.
Well,
see what that is, Brie.
from what I've heard from her,
So that's what she do. I would say this is what she do. She sell clothes.
And one of those websites I shop on, I've seen her model for them as well. Like she had her own little line for them, like a
She's the only model on this motherfucker. So
yeah. So
I think this
I'm
is
just trying. I'm just asking a question because I don't want to just
I like this.
say
Yeah.
she a hoe,
Right.
but it seems like she trying to come up. She trying to leverage her name, her celebrity, her connections, and find her a duck.
she found one.
She found
That's
some stuff.
Hey, but look, that's what Boosie said. Boosie said she ain't gonna get no gangster nigga like that. If she finds somebody, it's gonna be that type of nigga. Like that's the type of nigga.
I need to see how she look.
You gotta go look her up. You can, yeah, you
Let me
got.
see how this
She's
girl
very
look.
beautiful.
She's
Actually.
beautiful.
Can y'all see me still?
No, but
No.
it's okay. Go look her up. You can go look her up. You can go look her up. All right, Brie, you give us your take and
Check your DM.
after he sees her.
I think the females is only praising her because of who she's talking to. Like she's getting the Trey Songz and the Diddy,
Future,
and I think she dated
yeah.
Diddy's son too. I think she
Yes.
dated Diddy's son first, then Diddy.
She leveraging the pussy. It is what it is.
But I think if she was
but
just a
that's
regular talking to everybody,
She'll be considered a genius.
a genius.
If that was your homegirl, you'll be like, my homegirl doing her thing.
My only thing is, but the reason why I don't want to talk too much about it is because I can only assume she's sleeping with these people. Now, it's no problem dating a bunch of people and, going out, getting to know people. But if you're sleeping with all these people, that's when I'm kind of like, ugh.
So if your homegirl was out here dating Trey Songz and all the people you just named.
But that's what I said. The only reason why it's okay is because of the who she's doing it with. Like she's getting all of the girls' man crushes, so to speak.
So what if she was getting paid or compensated?
That's just another perk. That's what
I
I would say.
Is she considered a smart girl? I've never seen her talk.
Well, I'll give my.
You've never heard her talk.
I don't think I know.
She deaf?
Yeah, I don't feel like I ever heard this bitch say a word. I think, to me, what I guess in what Boosie was saying, that kind of, I said it to Terry earlier. I was like, I mean, for me, I get his point because he mentioned I have a daughter. I have an 8-year-old, right? So he was just like, y'all really want y'all daughters to be out here fucking like 8, 9 niggas in a few months? And I was like, Mr. Boosie, no, I would not. I would not like my daughter. 9 niggas.
Look at it from that point.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that. But I was like, so I get his point there.
It's a thin line between hoe and hustler.
And my pussy doesn't hustle for me, so I don't know. And who far be it to tell this young lady how to make her goddamn money.
But look, okay, let's hypothetically speak. Fuck. Are most of these celebrity niggas are they considered lame or not?
Nah, I mean, Future, like every hood nigga's best friend. Trey Songz, didn't really care for him much till I saw his dick. Now it's like, okay, I get it. He has a nice dick. I don't know. They're not. The lamest one would probably be Michael B. Jordan, but like he is so fine though. Like he probably
okay, so
you know what I mean? So she
could, like I said, she could be working her moves. She probably ain't fucking them. She probably just dating these ducks.
Yeah, that's the
thing. I feel like she's fucking all of them.
That's the thing I don't like to, like Brii said, too much speak on. We don't know if this girl fucking people.
I feel like
that's what I'm saying. If she's not sleeping with them and she's just dating them, then low key she snapped. But but like she said, if you out here sleeping with 8, 9 people in this short amount of time, it's like.
But that's my issue with it. That's my issue with the statement. I know regular bitches that's fucking 8, 9 niggas for no reason. She fucking 8, 9 niggas, and these niggas, when her birthday came up for Future, he flew her to wherever the fuck, did all this. This is what Future kind of does. He a trick a little bit, so he is on that. But I just feel like I don't care one way or another. That's how I feel. I feel like what I said to Terry was, if I'm stupid for staying with Mr. Brii, who done cheated on me 12 times, and when I'm finally going out here just living my best life as all men do. They fuck whomever they want, whenever they want. Now I'm a hoe. It's like you can't win. Men don't get a slack for anything. Because if a man was doing this, Future does this shit every other month. He got a new wife for like, and he got 12 baby mamas, and we love this nigga. So it's kind of like, I feel like that's where I feel it's just not fair. No matter
That double standard there is never going to change.
and that's why I say Lori
I
live.
don't even like using the word double standard. I just think it's a standard for each gender. Like you can do things that we can't. We can do things that y'all can't.
Agreed.
But at the end of the day, you can do what the fuck you want to do if you keep your business to yourself.
Yeah, everybody be knowing what you talking
Because you can go fuck and suck 10 dicks this week. How the fuck
Well,
I'm gonna know?
about.
Let's say I'm a media outlet. How I'm supposed to know that I forget your name. What's your name? Leah?
Leah.
How I'm supposed to know that Leah out here sucking and fucking if you don't put it out there?
I'm not telling nobody.
So it ain't no double standard. You just keep your
I'm gonna keep
business.
to myself.
Well, you
Keep
go
your
tell
business
us
to you.
tonight.
It's just that when you're a celebrity, any move you make, you take a picture with somebody out fucking.
They assume y'all fucking, right?
I mean, I ain't no celebrity, but I done been out with females where people thought we was fucking. And I
Mr.
ain't
Brii fucking.
never fuck.
Right.
But you know what I mean? People gonna talk regardless. So
Yeah,
like I
that's
said, she
and I
probably
don't think
working
she
her
cares.
moves. She could be working her moves. I just looked up. Yeah, she is pretty. So you know, when the money low, the hunger to show. So she probably working her moves to get her shit together. And it is what it is. She leveraging. Now, if she out here fucking a second for free, then she just a slut. It is what it is.
And see, and that's the thin line though, because I think she is fucking them. I wouldn't see why not. I don't know how.
Why would you think that though?
I'm thinking she does. I'm picturing the scenery, the things that she's doing. She doesn't have to be, but that's where I'm gonna go with. I feel like she is fucking them, and I don't think any less of her because she is good for her. I know a whole bunch of hoes personally that fuck everybody they see, and if I think they're okay,
But she's probably not a hoe. She a slut. It's difference.
oh
Sluts just
please
fuck for
give me the
nothing.
difference between a slut and a hoe.
Difference is being paid. That's all.
Exactly. You get an
Who's
exchange.
getting paid? Sluts getting paid.
Whores get compensated.
Oh,
Sluts
okay.
don't.
Oh.
So that's why
And I was today years
I
old.
wouldn't put a name on her, dog, like slut, though. I would say she's promiscuous.
Sure. That's a better.
Slut.
But I wouldn't say she is. I would say if she was doing the things that we.
So if she is sleeping with all of them, then we feel like something's wrong with Lori for this, like
Hell no, nah.
It
I
could
think
be.
it's perfectly okay.
I mean, it could potentially.
People just
be
have their
something.
opinions on what you do, but I think it's perfectly okay what she's doing. I don't think she's wrong for it.
I just think people got to keep their business to themselves, and other people got to stay out of people's business. But you get paid for attention now, so it's hard for people to stay out of people's business.
It's all a plus for her anyway.
It's a business now.
Right.
Yeah. And then these celebrities know that too now. Don't think they don't be finessing.
Yeah.
They know when people talk, that's more bookings, that's more hits, clicks, that's more eyes on them, more followers.
And she seems to like it because when she came out with the Michael B thing, I believe she posted, I saw it on the Shade Room. She must have posted, because they just kept calling her the GOAT for this or whatever. She posted something and in the caption, like my dog had a goat, like in the caption. Like she's on this life that she's living. You get what I'm saying? She doesn't seem very fazed by it. So I just.
You go to her page. Let me
I like her though, bro. I like how she's living her life though.
Yeah, she doesn't comment on any of it.
Try to hide the shit that she's doing, like try to stay behind the scenes and shit.
Yeah.
I like that she's open with it.
Oh, she actually posting these niggas on the page.
Yeah, and then she'll delete them. And then she delete them.
Yeah, man, it's a duck born every day, man. It's a
That's
duck
what Boosie
born
was
every
saying,
motherfucking
bro.
day, man.
That's what Boosie was saying. Boosie was saying she ain't gonna get no hood nigga to like, no real nigga, no hood nigga to wife her.
That's why I asked
why
what
not
type of
though?
nigga she
I don't know
with.
what you mean, because he's gonna read between.
Nah, it's just like.
Well, she pulling up in a yeah, she working her
somebody
move,
that's
man.
fucking everybody. Most niggas that wife them
Gotta keep them bills up.
Lame. Rather than like a nigga. Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, me put her in
Like
a phone. He was trying to get her to.
If you were somebody that was real known for doing a lot of fucking, certain niggas ain't gonna cuff you. But that lame will come along and be like, fuck all that.
I love her.
It depends on where they at in their life, because people change.
See, thank you, Mr. Brii. That was sweet. You don't think Harry, goddamn.
Cause Terry, let's be honest. Look at us, brother. When somebody cuff us, if they do the half,
That's a different. We men that you get that on a regular. You get that on a regular though. That's real shit.
so I don't want to apply it to us, but so you wouldn't eventually cuff a chick who got a
Knowingly no.
knowledge.
Knowingly no.
Not on
Maybe
purpose.
I can't know any of them either.
Oh Lord.
Okay, what if it was a chick from Nebraska?
How would I know she
And
got around?
she used to script,
Nah.
but that was like 15 years ago.
Nah.
20
Probably,
years.
yeah. Probably.
Yeah,
She would have to be a whole different person though. Where that doesn't even like
people train.
play a part. Because that don't matter at that point. If she's a whole different person, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
One day I'm gonna start fucking all these hoes too.
I think you should, Mr. Brii. I think you should live that life and see where that lands you.
I'm never gonna stop this. Me and my wife gonna be getting off.
This nigga.
Long as the bitch.
Me and my wife gonna be fucking together.
I'm not dealing with it.
Nah, but back to what you were asking. Chicks getting praised for a lot of sucker. I mean, everybody getting praised for sucker shit right now. We in them times right now. You feel me? So it just is what it is. Whenever you,
bro, people ain't getting praised for that.
Yeah,
I'm not getting praised for that bullshit. It be young ass, dumb ass people in the comments that don't count.
No, okay. The media praises bullshit, shall I say, and people follow the media pages, which give them, it validates it that this is what people want to see. People gonna buy into whatever you give them. If they start promoting her more on a businesswoman tip, it's like media companies are the new PR managers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So if they start giving better public, public relations, then she won't be seen as that.
That's true because
in her private life.
That's true. Someone asked, some interview happened and they asked Steve Harvey how he felt about it. Just about her.
That's what I want to know. How do he feel?
He because this is around when she was. This is
that nigga ain't stuck no damn body.
This is around when he was with when she was dealing with Diddy, because she was talking to one of his sons apparently, and then there was a picture. This is like last year or maybe even the year before, where it was her and Diddy sitting next to Steve and his. They holding hands and shit, like clearly they're dating or whatever. Steve ain't had nothing to say. I think I don't remember exactly what his response was, so don't quote me. But it was really just kind of on some, as long as she's okay, as long as she's happy, there's nothing
I'm probably like, that ain't my daughter. Fuck off.
I think that's what he wanted to say. But because he's like, oh, that ain't my shit.
Yeah, it don't bother him as much as if it was his actual
kid.
Nah, but she.
But I don't think it bothers him at all though. He grown, she grown. I don't think that's
chicks been finessing them lame ass celebrity niggas since the dawn of time, man. Them niggas ain't gonna never stop quacking. Okay?
Yeah.
It's a dump blowing every day.
Damn.
Amber Rose,
them goof ass niggas don't do it. She probably got some overhead. Them niggas probably.
So my question then, okay, so before I ask this question, so if that's the case then, because Duck is born every day, the thing about these women that I would assume is alluring to men is just her confidence in it. She doesn't really give a fuck one way or another. She's beautiful. She has enough money to sustain herself until she gets a new duck. So what is it that attracts you guys to women then? Because you don't want wholesome, Mary had little lamb ass bitches that sit around and knit all day.
No, you do. You want both.
Exactly. I don't see. She seems like both to me.
I would have to do my research on her, but we definitely want Mary had a little lamb at the house with kids, but we want the little hoe too.
Right.
Yeah, what it is now. If you can kill two birds with one stone, it is what it is.
That's smart. That's economically efficient. Okay. So then, and this kind of trails off on Lori, but then it's a question. It's like, how long is too long to wait?
How long is what?
What you said, Terry?
I say I couldn't hear you. You were speaking Spanish. Say it again.
Too long. How long is too long to wait for sex? Because that could also tie into if she's fucking them or not. If we feel like you shouldn't be waiting 6 months to fuck somebody, then Lori's right on par. If she likes you enough, she gonna fucking see what it's like. If she doesn't like it, she'll probably leave. If she does, she'll stay, date you for 3 months, and then if it doesn't work, we break up.
I don't think you should put a time limit on sex. I think
Lori, damn sure, I don't think puts a
I
time
think
limit on
you
it.
should have sex when you just want to have sex. I don't think
It feels nice to you.
The time is never gonna make him like you more.
Are you bothered by women that give you time limits? Like she doesn't have sex for 3 months? Is that an issue?
I don't even deal with those types of women.
You don't know. Maybe she just ain't tell you, but she really got you waiting though.
She don't have me waiting because I'm gonna be fucking.
Waiting to fuck her. We know you're gonna be fucking.
Yeah, I don't care about that. As long as I'm fucking while she got her little shit going on, I don't give a fuck.
It depends on what she at in her life and where I'm at in my life, and like what we using sex for. Are we just fucking just to fuck? Or we using it to connect? We using it to, get on a deeper level?
I'm not about to get in the
She just doing it for some dumb reasons.
Nah, what you said, Terry?
I'm not about to get in a serious situation with you and don't know what your sex like 3 months after I've been wasting my damn time and I really like you. Yeah.
That's you right now or forever?
That's forever.
Forever. Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, Brii, Mr. Brii, that's your friend. When he get like this, I don't claim him. He's an asshole. Brii, girl Brii, how do you feel about it? Well, I know you, so no.
No, the world needs to hear.
Tell us.
The fuck?
I think you should go off what feels right. I don't think you should put a time frame on it too much.
I mean, you'll be giving it up real quick.
You think so?
Yeah, if you going off what you feel. Yeah, I mean, you fucking on the first night.
Not necessarily, no.
Not necessarily, but if that's what you feel, that's what you feel. It don't matter.
Nah, cause look, don't tell me you're gonna go against your feelings and your intuition, man. Cause you would have probably fucked a lot of niggas that you seen the first time and was like, yeah, he can get it. You don't go off your feelings.
I mean, so I feel like when we first meet somebody, when we know if we want to have sex with them, I'm not necessarily going to sleep with you on the first date. On the first date, I know like, okay, this is somebody I want to eventually sleep with.
So you ever had a one night stand?
Never.
Okay, well then I can't judge you then.
Hold on, pause.
I've never done it, but yeah, and I only say that because I don't want to say like I'm gonna wait 3 months. This is my rule. I'm gonna wait 4 months, because what if things happen and I feel a certain type of way in 2 months, or I feel a certain type of way, you know what I mean? So that doesn't necessarily mean I have to have sex with you super early, but I don't want to put like a stamp on it.
Okay. For me in this whole 3 months thing, that used to be my thing a lot. Like I remember like high school. I used to have like limits. No, I'm not having sex for a certain amount of time. That was always my logic with it. And I literally just had this conversation last night with somebody. I haven't dated much in my adult life. I was with my daughter's dad for a very long time. So we was fucking for all the time, right? And then even when me and him broke up, the guy I dated after him was another ex that I dated in high school. So dating new people, me now I'm just getting into meeting new niggas and deciding if I'm gonna fuck them or not. So I can't say I'd give it the 3 month thing either, but my logic behind it is all that really ever makes you feel bad is like logical. Say I fuck Mr. Brii. I fuck Mr. Brii tomorrow. And then he tells everybody the next day. If that's gonna destroy my soul, then I don't need to be fucking him. If he never talks to me again and I'm gonna feel like hell, that's my approach. That's how I'm gonna try to do this dating thing. But I don't have a lot of experience. I've also never had a one night stand. And like I said, I've been fucking the same 2 niggas for a very long time.
Man, we need to get some hoes on here. All too good.
No, he's right. This would have been better if we had a couple of freeing people.
We need a whore. We need a female whore on here.
We got a male whore.
No, it's you. You're the male whore. And Mr. Brii, if y'all so close, he probably is too. But But I don't think
I'm a good guy.
anything's
I'm a
wrong
good
with
guy.
that.
I'm not gonna go for.
Whatever. I don't think anything's wrong with that. I think if a
Oh,
girl
is
has,
that judgment?
I
Is that
don't care.
prejudice?
I don't care either way. I think if you want to sling dick, you should sling it. I feel like every time Terry not talking to us in the group chat, he's fucking. That's how I picture him.
What? That's crazy.
Damn, boy, you got a
Every time-
bad face out here, boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think it's okay. I think it's unfortunate when because you run into situations where people are kind of like, all right, now I'm not waiting this amount of time to fuck. Well, then you could go. I think we also put too much pressure on people and their morals just because you don't feel that way. You don't automatically a bitch is a square because she don't want to fuck you in a couple weeks. And I don't think she's a slut if she feels like she wants to fuck you in a couple days, especially at a certain age. At a certain age, we're all old enough. We kind of know the vibes. And I think you do know if you want to pussy or not. I think you can kind of feel it. And then you just decided that's the case. I'm gonna test it out. I'll let y'all know if I give it up or not, but I don't know. It happens yet.
I just feel like women be hurt more when they put that time limit on it. If you just out here living, you know,
That's logical. That's cute.
you just living, just doing what you're doing. But once you put that time limit on it, when 6 months happen and you fuck, and then he still don't want to fuck with you, that's like,
I think the intent.
Yeah,
I
because then
think
your
the
emotions get involved.
That's deep.
you just gave that shit up whenever you felt like it and the time was right, and it's like, bum, okay,
I
bum.
think the intent is good, but how they go about it is ignorant.
What would
but
you suggest,
thank
Mr.
you,
Breeze?
because-
Give us, school us.
I mean, I'm not a.
You think the
I'm
intent's
not,
good
I'm
and they go
not
about it
Kevin
wrong.
Samuels or nobody, but I would probably say do it as fast as possible to get it out the way, and then you can make somebody wait. Because
That's
if
hilarious.
you're gonna, I mean, think about it though. If you're gonna make me wait 90 days, and let's say I'm using sex for pleasure and it's not pleasurable, I just waited and wasted resources with you for 90 days. So is that not like a slap in the face?
I mean, you also got to understand that most people, like, I don't know, that shit crazy.
I mean, each his own, but at the end of the day, I feel like the quicker the better. We can get this shit
But
out
think
the way.
about it, like Terry said, if a girl is making you wait a certain amount of time, it ain't like he just sitting there not dropping his dick somewhere. He may not be fucking her, but he fucking
You dropping that dick.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If this is a man's logic, waiting 3 months or whatever, if these are her standards, right? If you just want to fuck and she's making you wait 3 months, and I can understand that. If you want anything beyond just vagina from this woman, then I think you guys can practice a little fucking restraint and just give it some time, especially if it ain't like your dick ain't getting wet.
It depends on, like I said, it's each his own, but it depends on who she is, like what's going on, like what's the like you gotta have communication. Talk to me. Like, is it some trauma shit or is it some you done got over your whole phase? You wanna wing out the week and see if a dude for you?
And
damn, I got a phone call. It cut me
Go
off.
ahead. Let's see what happens.
But a nigga true intention is gonna come out after you fuck. You're gonna see the real side of him after he fuck you. So
yeah, and then your bargaining chips go down after the fuck.
You got off getting that shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real. I had one relationship. We had sex the first 2 or 3 days, and we was been friends for 10 years. And I got more respect and love for her than any female.
I hear that a lot.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because it ain't about you doing it like, I don't know.
Once you get to a certain age, you fucking with certain type of niggas, they ain't gonna look at you as a whore when you fuck on the first night. Cause we be like, well, the vibe was good, shit. You know what I'm saying? So
a nigga a wife for one night stand.
Rather than we ain't even have much of a conversation and you just threw it on me. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I said that wrong.
They would. That's what happened with what's his name? The singer man. He with the Asian lady. John Chrissy Teigen. They fucked on the first night. They talk about it all the time. They've been married. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. They've been married 8, 9 years now. They fucked on the first night.
I was just fast as fuck.
Oh.
Damn, mystical.
Hey, so let me twist it back to y'all. So let's say y'all want it. How long is too long for y'all to wait for us? Let me get y'all like honest opinion.
I
want it blunt.
That's what I'm okay. So you're saying if I'm talking to a guy and I want to
No, you talking to me like you used
okay,
me earlier.
and you want
Talking to
okay,
me.
and you want to fuck and I don't want or I want to fuck you.
No. You want to.
Right,
And I'm
and you
making
don't
you
want to
wait.
yet? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well then shit, you just making me wait. I'm not about to harass you. I'm gonna let you know I want to fuck you. And if you don't want to do it, well, okay, just
Okay, but how long is too long?
well, I don't know.
Before you be like, all right, what's going on?
Yes, I'm never, I don't know. That's a good question. I've never had that problem. So,
I've never had somebody ask me that. I don't know.
yeah. How long is
Yeah,
too
that's
long?
why y'all got me on here.
I would need to know. I would need to understand the reasoning. Like what is the reasoning you're withholding your penis? And then what would be your reasoning? You want to get to know me better, you want a better connection.
Yeah, I just want to see a future in us. I don't want you to just hit it and quit it.
Okay. So I feel like what would keep me going is I would have to I'd probably end up grabbing your dick at some point just to see what
Oh, hello, somebody.
maybe you don't want me to maybe you want me to love you first before you drop off this little baby dick.
Yeah.
I'm like,
let me too.
I'm gonna just grab it real fast and see. And if it seems like it's too small, then I'm like, oh, that's why he doesn't want to.
It was cold that night.
Sure. Well, Mr. Brii, you have to show me something. Like, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I've never had that. So that would be very interesting, but I think it would sound like bullshit to me. I don't know. I'm not used to
Okay, see,
like
that's why I asked
too.
that question.
Yeah,
That's
it would
why
sound
I
like
asked that
bullshit to
question.
I feel like that
Hold
too.
on.
I'm like, you
Not to
don't
cut y'all,
want
Brii.
that.
That's why I asked that question. So y'all can understand the feelings of when we're told that shit.
Y'all shouldn't think it's bullshit though, because men automatically assume we're so much more emotional, we're so much more sensitive. That's all we're trying to do. Save ourselves from the bargaining chip. Like you said, once you do get the pussy, Mr. Brii, then hopefully you like me, because if not, you may never. That's it. I done fucked Lee already. I'm gonna go on.
That's why I say the intent is good, but just going about it, I think is it needs more work.
Yeah.
Because now you withholding from nature. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. And it would definitely depend, like how many times, like if at this point, after going on a couple dates, now we're going to each other's house. It's like, okay, this is like date 5 at this point. And it's probably been like a month at this point. And it's like, so you about to drop some dick or no? Like,
Brii, you ain't waiting, Brii.
Brii, like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna sound a little crazy to me. But I'm going to ask questions. And
yeah,
I'm
like, where's this coming
Now
from?
y'all starting to understand how we feel.
Yeah, you want to
But
wait.
y'all
I'm
don't-
gonna respect it.
That's not how we
respect
feel,
it,
bro.
That's not how y'all
we have
feel.
a conversation.
Nah,
That's not the norm.
Hold on. Terry, that ain't how we feel. That they be tripping if they said that.
I wouldn't feel like what's going on behind it. I would just feel like she just don't want.
She one of them girls.
Yeah, I would just feel like she one of them girls. I wouldn't think that it's a big reason behind it.
No, you will.
Niggas don't do that on the norm.
Sometimes you will want to know if you like her.
Huh?
If you like her, though, you don't want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to know why. You know what I'm saying? But I have been with a couple of women, some that say no, some that give it up early, and I know the ones that don't give it up are just that type of people.
But are they saying you got to wait 3 months? Because we both know somebody.
No one has never told me the time. They just do the shit.
They just can't help.
Like the bitch ain't never tell me you ain't fucking me till 6 months. You be like,
I know somebody like that. I'll tell you who it is.
Yeah, I ain't never heard nobody.
And you remember this. Never mind. Anyways.
But see, my thing is, are we in a relationship while you making me wait, or are we dating?
That's why I said somebody.
I don't care.
Dating.
Wait 6 months. Huh?
Dating.
We're dating.
Oh, well, dating different though. Like,
yeah, dating is not the relationship, so I'm gonna be fucking anyway.
I don't make shit wait.
So you making me wait.
What'd you say, Mr. Brii? Said what?
I'm not tripping.
I said I don't make chicks wait.
What was your logic behind making them wait?
I was cleansing my soul.
I'm making somebody wait right now because they fall.
Beautiful. I'm gonna burn some incense right for that. I'm gonna cleanse my soul.
I was cleansing my soul, you know.
Okay, and in the midst of making her wait, were you having sex with other people?
He better have been if he was cleansing his soul, man. That would make sense.
So you just didn't want to fuck her. You want to
How
fuck
you
her.
cleansing your soul, but you fucking other people?
Right.
That
Yeah,
don't
like,
even make
I was in love with her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go somewhere.
He's flagging.
So you kept fucking the girls you didn't love, but you made the one
I
you
had to
love
make sure
wait.
my intent was good, you know,
This
before
man.
I put my penis in her.
But you kept putting it in other people, right?
I ain't telling you if I was or not. Just know I was cleansing.
So he was out here fucking other people, but you wasn't fucking her. And I guess he wanted to get that done with her. I don't know what the logic was. Oh Lord.
Oh, shout out.
I done got 2 Terrys on this bitch trying to have a
I
goddamn.
was just thinking that, like, oh my
Bitch,
God, they the
why?
same
Why did I
person.
get 2 Terrys? Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, I already told you who I'm gonna bring on here.
I did
I
not
don't know
know
why
he
you got
was.
me
I
on
was
here. I'm
trying to
about to
link
cut
y'all
up.
up before though, but
I'm about to cut up. Okay. All right. Well, let me see what else I got on here. Oh, okay, there's a trail off on this. Would you, this is for everyone, would you sleep with a virgin?
would I like
Wait,
now?
you say would I do it now?
Yeah, like today. I'm a virgin. I want
I
to.
never did it.
Would you sleep with a virgin?
I never did it, so I probably said no.
What do you think, Terry?
It's hard to find a 30-year-old virgin.
This is a fact.
30-year-old version. So
Yeah.
you only fuck with women 30 and up?
You know what I'm saying? Like around my age.
Yeah,
Typically,
that's what I'm saying. But what if she's a 20-year-old version?
I typically don't talk to 20-year-olds, but let's
Right.
hypothetically speak. I don't know. That sounds like responsibility. I never did it.
Yes, that sounds like responsibility. I agree. Cause think about it. Everybody remembers their first time one way or another. So if you pick the wrong, if she's a little too emotional, she's gonna give me. I'm very sensitive. I'm gonna cry all the time. And it's like, Mr. Brii, I want you to be my first. It's like I don't think you're gonna ever get off your ass after that. I don't know if that's good. And
I mean, Terry got more experience, right? You took a chick,
If
Virginia.
we have, I think I did back in the day. You know, motherfucker.
Yeah, you told me,
Ho.
but I never
How'd
did
that go?
that. So I don't
But,
know.
I don't even remember. I can't even. I can't tell you. But
Would you do it now? Would you fuck a virgin now?
we would have to have a understanding. Like if she feels that comfortable with me and we didn't have this conversation and she like, I want you to do it, you're the one I feel comfortable with, and I fuck with her, I would be the guy to do that, yeah. But I wouldn't look for nothing.
But how you gonna fuck with her once? How you gonna fuck with her and she a virgin?
What you mean?
Like you meet a chick, like are you even getting to know a chick who a virgin?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If she feels comfortable with me taking it, we're gonna have to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't just gonna be no random fuck. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to get to know each other for her to want me to take her virginity.
Mr.
It depends on when she tell me.
I like your thought process, Mr. Brii. I like
It depends on when she tell me, cause yeah.
But see, that's it's. I think the answer is
we gotta have an understanding. If we ain't got no understanding, then I won't take it there like that. Like if she like me and want to be with me, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't happening. I like experienced motherfuckers.
What if she like Drika?
Who? Gates?
Yeah. Cause you know Kevin Gates took her virginity. That's the only dude she ever had sex with. So what if she an anomaly?
Right.
That started young.
Yeah, she eats pineapples all the time and she fucks girls
like,
too. That's right up your alley, Terry. That's what
a virgin, like. You ain't probably even trying to suck no dick, like none of that. So off rip, I ain't trying to be in no type of situation with you. You can go off
that
for 5 years and then come back. Yeah, but that's why I say I took that part out. We got to have an understanding. It ain't no responsibility once we got an understanding. Look, I'm just taking your virginity and that's it. All that other shit.
I'm just getting you started, okay? And then I'm sending you on.
Yeah, all that other, because everything is a responsibility. What type of responsibility?
Women don't operate like that.
No, we don't.
You know, women don't operate like that.
I wouldn't recommend you do it, Terry, because
but
you're too cutthroat to be out here taking bitches' virginities. Like,
I feel you though.
They need a dub.
I'm gentle when it's time to be gentle. What the fuck?
No, but you just
3 hours later.
Be with me.
Pounding the little ass, bitch. What's wrong?
Well, I wouldn't want to sleep with a virgin. I don't think we would, because
I'm not doing it.
We wouldn't want to do that. It's a little
I
different.
know Brii ain't doing it. You seen them lips come out when she said that?
Like, bitch, please.
She said, I'm
No,
not
I don't
doing
want
it.
to sleep with a virgin. I
Mm-mm.
can't.
Not doing it.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah, but you know, typically a man ain't gonna be no virgin anyway.
Right. So that's this is.
Well, okay, let's exchange virgin with inexperienced.
I don't like that either, Brie. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what it is? You know what it is, Mr. Bree? I think because I just had this conversation last night with somebody. Like the person I was talking to last night, this is probably gonna trail off a little bit, but he doesn't eat pussy at all. And he's just so convinced that he'll be able to make me not miss it. I said, how are you gonna make me not miss a mouth on my vagina? I don't understand how you're gonna do that. And I'm thinking it's
Hey, you
like,
see the pause, the dramatic pause?
because I'm like, because I'm picturing it and I'm like, I like for you to do that. And so my thing to him is head, he's inexperienced with head, right? So even when he does, he's gonna be stupid. He's gonna be so dumb at it. He's gonna probably be all nervous.
Yeah, Terry don't eat pussy either.
Yeah.
Look.
He's like,
Finish it.
Right, okay.
no, we talked about it before. So I just feel like inexperienced. I don't know if I'm
Oh, they what?
I don't like that inexperienced life.
No, I never went to school to be a teacher, so I'm not trying to tell nobody how to do it. And
Not the bars though. She
I
got
hate you, Brie.
You heard the
I
rap
hate
battle bars?
her. She watches rap battle a lot. So yes,
I do.
she
I
does.
go to school to be a teacher.
No, I don't want to do
I gotta use that one.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one, Brie. I'm gonna tweet it when I get off of here.
Man, it's okay to teach people a little something here and there though.
Well, that was one of the questions here too. Are you willing to teach your person?
You always gotta teach.
Experience.
Most people.
It's a difference between, like, you know how to have sex clearly, but everybody like things different. Some people like slow head, some people like
it's coaching.
You get what I'm saying?
Coaching.
So I don't have a problem telling you what I like, but if I have
Coaching,
to really,
that's a good word.
teach you the ropes and basics, then that's insane.
Got to do a pop quiz and all that shit.
No, I'm not.
Pop quiz.
And okay, so what if he checked all the boxes except for that?
Except for what?
Like he ain't experienced with sex, all right. But he checked every other box.
I mean,
like they be trying to make it seem like sex ain't that important, bro. Sex is important, bro.
Y'all be talking about all men are dogs and worry about sex. No, look at y'all.
No, listen, you Bree's the right one. Bree's definitely team. Sex is very important. Bree never, lollygags around that. My thing is, I'm probably the one that doesn't make it as important, but that I can't say I feel the same now. Literally, it's just experiences. The older you get and the more you see, like for the guy that's trying to convince me to just live a life with no head, for this nigga, it's just like, I've just, like I said, I was with my daughter's dad for a long time. I'm not very experienced. The last guy I was dating, we had fantastic sex. He was a super slut. So obviously that's why he just knew how to do everything very well. I got very comfortable with the way he ate my pussy was amazing. And I was like, so you want me to just get off of that, all of that shit. So you want me to get off of that and then come to you where there's no head being thrown anywhere? I don't want to deal with that. I feel like the older we get too, women, we know our bodies the older we get. I'm 30, I'm about to be 31. So me in my 30s, I definitely understand my body a lot better, my sexuality a lot better, what it is I like and what I don't like. So I just keep telling him, and I do like him, but I just keep telling him, babe, you're not gonna win me over with this no head shit you're trying to throw all the time.
The sex is not how I need it to be. You're blocked. Like, I'm super straight. I'm
Brie
not
will
doing
block
it.
you.
That's weird.
Brie is very rude.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Brie will get you the fuck up.
I'ma just be honest. Like, we can be like friendly, I guess, but
I just had this situation happen to me.
Did you leave her because she wasn't good?
Huh?
Did you leave her? Did you stop fucking with her because she was inexperienced?
I'm not fucking with her yet, but I'm thinking about it. I've been wondering.
So the coaching, would you coach her? Are you willing to coach? Because Terry agrees there's going to be coaching in some type of way. So are you open to coaching?
When I was young and ignorant, I was like, hell no, I ain't teaching you shit. You should already be turnkey. But now, I understand, you know what I'm saying? You have to communicate. But there is a thin line between coaching and teaching, boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Some of these hoes need PhD professors to teach they ass. These bitches ain't shit.
Okay, in what way though? Like, you mean just in fucking? Because to me, I feel like head is something that I feel like I'll ask whoever I'm fucking with. I got to figure out, okay, how do you like this done? I don't know. I'm not the biggest like superhead bitch, so it's like, here,
Hey, but look though, that's like, I will fuck with you because you said it.
Yeah, like, come on, let's figure this out.
I'm talking about the chicks that say one thing, can't do it, or just won't say nothing at all. Like,
just be laying there.
If I really like you and you open to like learn, then I can teach you. But you got to
no, not even you laying there. It's just you haven't said that you're not experienced from the get-go. Like, I done had a chick tell me like, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of sucking dick. So okay, cool.
Is she holding that back and not telling you, or she been fucking?
No, she told me.
She told him. Yeah,
feel like she experienced.
She told me.
Thought she was experienced. No, I ain't talking about the women that feel like they or haven't told you that they're not experienced. Some of them may feel like they're experienced. The niggas that they fuck made them feel like they're experienced.
And she probably was for him.
She not lying.
She meet
freak
a leak ass Brii, and Brii is like, no, bitch, you gotta do it.
Because you should know the amount of women we meet and they get fucking hooked. We be like, damn, like niggas will be fucking you like this. And you be like, bro, you gotta change your number. You gotta be like, bro, look, I'm in a relationship.
Oh, Lord.
A lot of these motherfuckers.
But okay, like, I don't know all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can take it personal or not. I really don't care. But I believe most black girls can't suck dick.
I thought you turned your pitch off.
That's just my personal opinion.
So,
because without coaching.
Wait, let me hear the rest. Go ahead, Mr. Brii.
Without coaching, let me throw that in there. I think most black girls that I've met can't suck dick without coaching. Because I've met white bitches, Asian, Spanish, them bitches that eat that bitch off the bone.
But that's because of how we grew up, and this is from experience.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, Terry.
White women in middle school, high school would suck your dick way before they fuck you, and black women would say, "I ain't fuck you, but I fuck you." And that exactly, and it's always been like that. We used to get head from motherfucking white women all the time, white and Spanish. But black bitches, I ain't fucking your dick. They'll fuck you, but I ain't fucking no dick.
They like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all make it seem like it's a treat. You know what I'm saying? Like a chick could be like, oh, if he like, I do it for him, or if he did something, blah, 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 blah. It's like, nah, don't do it for me, bitch. Do it for you, because I'm eating your pussy for me.
Right.
Okay. Me, hands up, black girl. So you'll go back to what you said about how we were raised growing up or whatever. Sucking dick was so weird to me. I was like, you want me to put your penis in my mouth? Like in here? Right. In my mouth? I don't know about that. Whoa, man. That's a lot. Okay. So for me, it was probably my daughter's father. I was with him for so long, but even just off rip, like that's probably what you were saying. You get somebody that fuck you a certain kind of way, you get hooked. Like, I'm not surprised we had a kid. We used to fuck all the time. So with him, because he was so good to me and my vagina, I figured I have to learn how to suck dick. I got to figure this out. Like, I got to master this for him because he fucked me too well for me to not know how to do it. So I think it used to be icky for me. Ew, oh my gosh, it's so gross, right? Until the older you get and the more experience you get, it's just a dick. I mean, hey, it's my dick, right? Let's do stuff with it. And I agree. I feel like if you don't like it to a certain extent, it's just gonna be weird. Like I don't think it should be a treat. It is somewhat. It's just kind of what happens when you're fucking. Now, that was another question I had on here. We'll get to that in a minute, but it was kind of icky for us. I don't know what upbringing white women or Asian women, whomever else had in their upbringing that made them feel like sucking dick was just the first route, but it definitely was gross. It was a gross thing for us, for me, growing up too. If you think about it, we weren't sucking dick.
Lollipop.
What happened?
What you call it?
Brie, no.
What you say? I didn't hear you.
I say, what about you? You out here lollipopping?
So, and I'm gonna be transparent. I didn't start giving head until I was an adult, because, like Leah said, sucking dick. People used to get like talked about for that, like in school and stuff. Like, oh, she out here sucking dick. You know what I mean? So it was like a, not me. You're not gonna talk about me like that. You're not gonna have me sounding like that. You know what I mean? So I didn't start until I was an adult, and it was the same situation. I was having sex with somebody and we had amazing sex, and he would give me head all the time, and I would feel bad. And I'd be like,
See how society fuck up your relationship?
huh?
See how society fuck us up?
Yeah. And now that I'm older, I do it, but it's like when at the beginning, I was kind of like, I couldn't imagine myself doing that. Even if when I would try, it was like, I can't bring myself to do this.
Okay.
Girl off the wood. Is it supposed to look like that?
What is that?
Okay, so the question then about head is head. How do you guys operate with head? Is head a casual thing? Is head something you just give when you're fucking whomever? Is it just normal foreplay? I have a friend that her thing is she met a dude, they fucked, they ate it, he ate her pussy, she sucked his dick. This is the first night they met, had no problem with this, because for her, it's just a part of sex. It's just as normal as actually fucking. So what is your take on sucking pussy and eating dicks and shit? Just off rip?
It definitely depends on the person. I ain't just sucking on anybody.
I don't think you should.
But at the same time, like, I'm very like, I take like STDs and shit serious now. So all that first night shit, like we
That's a risky game.
Yeah, like we got to get tested and everything before we even go in like that. So that ain't happening, period, with me right now. But hey, if I like you, oh, everything get ate. Nothing left on the bone, my G.
That is hilarious.
For real.
Brie, what we think? We think this is just normal foreplay. We just sucking dicks. It's a part of sex.
Oh,
Go ahead. I think giving head is a part of sex. And if you don't want to do it, you shouldn't be sleeping with them. I feel like.
Or find somebody who don't mind it.
Say that again?
Find somebody who's compatible, like they don't mind.
Somebody who doesn't mind.
Yeah. It's not, you don't have to do it. It's just we created a normal with sex that it's a unsaid have to. You know what I'm saying? But shit, some people don't like it, so you find one of them.
Right. For me, I agree with Terry. It's like, I don't think this is something you should just be doing off rip like that. And in regard, like I said, I'm not even, I haven't even dated that much to give you much of a say so on it. But with the last person I was with, we did it and it was fine. But they don't even really count that well. I know that nigga for a really long time, like 20 years. Or
That's what I'm saying. Because
so that doesn't even, yeah. But I wouldn't do that. Let's fine, Mr. Brii. Me and Mr. Brii fuck today. I'm not sucking Mr. Brii dick. I'm gonna definitely get the one over. You know, give it some eyes. I'm not putting your dick in my mouth today, Mr. Brii. Not today. Not today. I don't know what's wrong with you, and you don't know what's wrong with me. I don't.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
Because you don't know. You can't, like, if you just look. Oh, she looks like she doesn't have herpes. How the fuck you just look at somebody and know that?
That's what I'm saying. So that you shouldn't be sleeping with them in the first place.
But I don't know.
So
okay,
you gonna suck this dick? Fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm gonna wake up. He gonna have it like right here, Mr. Brii. Mr. Brii, please move your penis away from me.
Good morning, dick.
Mr. Brii.
Bread.
Mr. Brii, move it. Oh Lord.
Yeah, man, it takes a lot, though. But I definitely gotta like you, bro. If I look at you and I be like, nah, I ain't gonna eat a pussy, I'm gonna fuck her.
See, that's what I'm saying. You ain't never want to.
I ain't gonna lie. It depends on how much pussy I done got for the week. I might be resting up, and I just want to eat your pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a break for a few days. You know, I had a long playoff run, 7 games. I went to game 7 this week.
Right, you know, you're tired. You're tired.
I'm tired, just resting. You know,
you had an eventful.
So, but I ain't gonna lie, I done had plenty of situations where I just ate a good pussy.
Okay.
Or I
And
tell her,
I'm,
I
I'm,
don't
You
feel
I'm
like
sound
gonna
like
be
a
honest,
nice
Mr. Bree.
man.
We like you, yes.
You sound like a nice man.
massage her, ate her pussy further than kicked out.
Okay. Then here's the question then.
Yeah.
How long did you know her before it got to that?
Oh,
Like, is
yeah.
this how you
2,
talked for a
3
couple
hours.
days?
Maybe
You
2,
know
3
her for
hours.
2-3 hours?
Sometimes a night, a day, a week.
Okay.
The dog
Hey,
don't
we're all
play.
friends here.
God's children come in all shapes, sizes, and times, baby.
The dog don't play. Me? I ain't never ate a girl.
Not Mr. Reed.
I've never ate a girl pussy that I didn't fuck before. Like literally just ate a pussy. I've never done that yet.
That sounds like Carlum. So this guy, I know, he kind of, so his logic is kind of like Terry's too. He was just like, nah, he doesn't eat everybody's pussy. He just feel like, I don't think I'm eating her pussy. He'll go ahead and have his fun and go on about his day. And that's just it. So I guess
Pussy
maybe it
eating a
is.
lot, bro. Pussy eating a lot, bro. You gotta take care of yourself, dog. Pussy is a fucking open wound.
Oh God.
That shit is a
Not
lot,
a
bro.
wound. Not a wound. Not a wound,
That
Terry.
shit's just open, bro. You gotta take care of that motherfucker. Like,
Okay.
take care of that
All right. So, okay, fine. We're talking about head. I can ask this question then. This is strictly for the gents. Do you guys really actually like this whole, like when girls are like literally choking on your penis while they're giving you head? Y'all like that for real? Like that choking, gagging, crying. Some bitches
Brii,
like shit like that for real.
Well, since we're on the topic, I got a curve, so that shit hurt for me.
So, so that's not your thing.
I'm good.
See, I never thought about that. What if it curves away? Then it's gonna be uncomfortable for everyone involved.
She don't know what she's doing. If it hurts, she gotta know how to
Get it out. Yeah, right.
She know how to work, bro. You know, gooseneck on that
how to
thing.
work with that curve. Then you talk about. Then you try to
Gooseneck.
funny. You gotta come
Oh,
in.
shit.
But for me, yeah, I like all that shit. You gotta
Girl, you better get that ass out the camera for this shit turned into a
Hey,
Pornhub alive.
Mr. Bree.
Hey, you talking about? Do you know who on here?
Two Terry.
listen, man, let me
I'm
say
realizing it.
something.
Good job, Leah.
Listen,
You sound
he's
too
gonna be
Terry.
me. Look, he's gonna be me with you. What I can't be with you. So if he, you know what I'm saying? So you just fucked up. Like you can't play with him. You see how
my name is Untitled. I have
What
no
does that mean?
ties.
say you had a friend on here that I don't know personally
I'm
like
gonna
that.
be an asshole.
I'll be probably like that. So that's what
Understandable. I've thought about that. I understand that our relationship saves me from a lot of just
right.
unnecessary shit. But not with Mr. Bree, eh?
Oh, so y'all know each other personally or like
This,
somebody?
Yeah.
all right. So this is Micah Holmgren. Remember I was telling you to want to do the podcast?
Oh, that's the one who you said you wanted to. Okay, I got it.
Shut up.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the one I was telling you about Micah Holmgren. They do the podcast and shit, bro.
Yes. So okay, wait. So Terry, you do like all the choking and the blah blah blah. And Mr. Bree, I'm guessing no one's done it right for you to like it.
See right here?
No, I ain't saying nobody ain't done it right, but
with the but
it's like you just gotta know. You got to know what you're doing. Like I pass though.
You look so annoyed, like bitch. Just know what you're doing.
Yeah, I pass.
This is new though. You don't be deep throwing bitches.
Who, me?
Yeah, this is new.
Me deep throwing bitches?
No, bro. Like, yeah, bitch, sticking your dick down.
What I'm about to say? What?
He's like, I'm confused. I was confused. So I was like, I don't get it. What are we talking about?
Yeah. I mean, that's automatic. Like, it's gonna happen.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But it ain't like you were saying, like gagging and.
Yeah, like I mean, just all the way down there. I've heard of situations where girls even just like throw up. They just put a little too far, I guess. I'm like, that's a lot.
Yeah, that happened before.
Dick after that. There's vomit everywhere. This is
new to me.
Not vomit everywhere, but
what you said, Terry? What you said, Terry?
This is new to me about him.
Oh,
what?
I thought you be making.
Yeah. They mouth, not the throat though. Like I kind of keep it like proportional.
Ariel.
You don't go that deep. The gagging is cool. I'm just not gonna go that deep.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't. if she want it, but it ain't nothing.
Slut
I'm
men.
usually doing all the fucking work anyways.
That's what most men during sex.
Say it again. What you said, Mr. Brii?
I said I'm usually doing all the work anyway, so I ain't got time to be gagging your throat and all that shit. I'm trying
Well,
to put in
that, I
work.
mean, because I'm picturing you're laying down and she's there doing what she's doing. In case you aren't doing, yeah, some shit like that. You're just relaxing, you know, your feet are up and she's topping you. Yeah, all that.
She off the phone, off the busy.
He's fun. He is a good goddamn time. All right. Well, we had that discussion. It was funny. It was me, Micah, and two of our homegirls talking about it. And I said I was going to talk about it in the podcast when I got a guy. So I got two guys. Terry, obviously a slut. So he wants all this. Sometimes. So maybe.
I'm a good guy though. I'm not a shit.
You're giving me very slutty vibes.
I'm very, very passionate with my sex.
Are you passionate? Are you a passionate lover, Terry?
Can be.
What makes you be?
Who, him or
I've
me?
known you for a while, and you're.
I'm very passionate.
Yeah, my dog got tats everywhere on this shit.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
man, I'm passionate, man.
That's the
What
one.
is that?
It looked like a woman sitting on a.
Can't tell.
Oh my!
Oh, all right, Mr.
Can you
Brii.
see
All
it?
right.
Yeah.
But what's the question?
Well, already then.
What makes you decide when to be passionate? I'm guessing because again, you've had one girlfriend your whole life, so I'm trying to understand who brings the
I'm
sweetness.
passionate off rip until she needs some pressure.
Not me.
You're passionate off rip until what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
She wants some pressure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would say we get but see what's passionate though? Like
Mhm.
Love making.
Yeah,
Nah.
you know, like if you listen to the
love
baby,
her.
me and Micah talked about the baby is I choke her out and I slam her on the head, I flip over, I put her in a pussy. He seems
No, some chicks like that though.
I may start
True.
out a little gentle and passionate, of course, because you got to lead up to shit. You can't just be ramming it everywhere.
no,
But once that first little minute pass and she's comfortable,
it's turn up time.
But it depends
oh,
on
shit.
what she like, who she is, her body size, like what she like, her experience level.
That's very
That's why you
considerate.
have conversations before you have
Right.
sex.
And size a bitch up properly. She could be very small.
Because she might want to be tied up. She
I'm
might
gonna
want,
fuck how small
to
you is. You're gonna
Y'all
get the
freaky.
pressure, bitch. I'm gonna break your little ass.
Brie looking like, oh,
Look,
Yeah,
you tell
yeah.
talking about, oh my God.
I done have some small ass women, bitch. I ain't treat them no different.
see, and I don't think that's okay, Terry. You have to be.
What you mean? They like it though.
Oh well, fuck. If she likes it, then
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I'm a pleaser. I'm not doing what I want to do. I'm doing mostly what you want, what you like.
that's good. Pleasers are awesome.
Speak on me, your ass gonna speak good. Like you ain't gonna have much back. Fuck that. My fucking street cred gotta be good.
Keep that name out here.
For real, boy. You ain't about to be telling bitches I had a good time.
You wanna be my dog. Hey,
I had a
wanna
good
be-
time.
You want to be
I
my
had a
dog.
wonderful time with him, huh?
I say you wouldn't be my dog. Can't have your face bad out here.
What? I curse you out the other day.
Chill out.
Mr. Brie was giving subpar dick. Did you drop?
Man.
He dropped off some subpar dick.
Nah,
and now
nah,
Terry
nah,
is
nah,
upset.
nah.
You can tell us
It's
it's
a
a
long
safe
story.
place.
Bro, I'm
long
like,
story.
bro, you tripping.
It's a safe
long
place.
story.
Yeah,
It's a
that
long
was
story.
it's a long story, but up in that area where it's something like that, but
Subpar dick. Damn, Mr. Brie.
Nah, it wasn't. It ain't what you think though.
Hey, maybe
circumstance.
tell me next time. Hmm.
Yeah. hey, my Yelp rating is high, man. My Yelp rating is good, man. We good over here. We could take a little slight L.
You can take a couple jabs, right?
Yeah, you know when you
A bad review. A bad review.
Terry
Not a
said
bad
5
review, but you
stars
don't
all
get
the way
5
over
stars.
there.
You might get 3.5,
Right.
4, but you get a disclaimer.
You only
It's
get
like, hey, we ran out of meat, so y'all just gotta order sides. You chose to still order.
right.
Told you we were closed.
Wow.
Come
Gosh,
in
I
on the
hate
last
Now
section.
you want to get you a drink and go, you can do that.
fries. That's a side.
But you wanted fries and mac and
I like fries
cheese
with
and
my drinks.
All right, cool. Your ass ain't getting no meat though.
Got it. Got it. Understood. So I guess Brii, I guess I'll ask Brii this question, and you guys have penises, so you can listen. Brii, penis, have you ever had one you felt like was too big? Me neither. I don't think I've had one that was too big. But I've heard, like I have a friend that she said she had one that's too big, and it was too big, so it wasn't enjoyable. Right? There's only so much you can do with like a big old gigantic dick. We don't really want like big old gigantic dicks.
Meanwhile, you're holding a big old bottle of water.
Bro, listen, I always said that, bro. I say I am happy with my size, bro.
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy with your size too, Terry.
Thank you. But yeah, bro, I always said, like, I'm happy with my size, bro. Like, I don't get too many complaints, so.
What complaints do you get, Terry? You said too many, so what are the few?
I have had complaints before, but I feel like these are women that don't, I would say, not that experienced, or they just extra fucking tight than anybody else.
Oh, so you hurt. You hurt.
Hey, so
I have heard it, put it like that.
Damn,
but
Terry.
that's on their end, not because I'm out here mandingo and shit. Like, nah.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. Because
Sure,
I be wanting to know this. And I know y'all said earlier, you know, Brii was like, if you known as the chick who sucked dick or whatever. So y'all kind of shy away from that. I guess as I got older, I started seeing a little bit of this, but like why women, why the fuck people keep getting through my do not disturb?
Because they're tricky.
Hold on.
It's okay, Mr.
Why women don't have like they'll know what they want, but they don't have like a offense when it comes to sex.
You got to elaborate. You lost me.
Like like their own ritual, their own thing. Like I have my own thing, what I do to lighten the mood, to do certain shit. I know y'all are, how the fuck people, hey, how do you stop people from calling you on do not disturb?
Terry Brii, that's the y'all thing. What do you do?
You know,
Why they keep getting through?
He said how they keep getting through. Okay, so you mean a ritual?
Yeah, so like
to lighten
I know
the
y'all are receivers, y'all natural receivers, right? So y'all kind of want the man to take off, do whatever. But do y'all personally have y'all own ritual or your own thing that y'all do to set the mood or get a guy going? Like, is it a certain time or a certain smell you use? Do you put on Netflix? Do you massage him? Do you talk to him? Something like what do y'all do to set the mood?
This sounds like a Brii. You got to start this because I know some of Brii's setup. Brii got a whole sex dungeon over there, low key. Like, Brii,
let us see that closet.
Do the light, Brii. Do the light.
Open that drawer right there by your bed.
Look at Brii room.
All right, now it's being recorded now.
No, just watch this. That's Brii room.
Yeah, silhouette challenge here.
Yeah, Brii whole room the silhouette challenge. That is very sexy too. So Brii got a whole setup over there.
Nah, that's good because I be like trying to coach women. Like it's not so much about us doing like us going off, like putting off the vibes or the energy. I'll be feeling like women be slacking in that.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Most women look for the guy to lead, especially when they know the sex is
but that's why I said, but you have to, especially if I'm coming to your house, you have to be you got to open the door to receive. You know what I'm saying? You can't just have the door closed and think I'm just supposed to knock the door.
Come on, baby, let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like.
Yeah, I mean, like I get your drift. I don't know if women do that often enough. Like I said, the main experience I have at this point with somebody new is just the last guy. So for one, I got mad plants in my house. So it's literally like the fucking. It's very earthy up in this bitch, and it's candles everywhere. I'm burning incense. I'm one of them like the earthy bitch stuff. So
we got
kind of way. Yeah, that's where I go with it. And then I think with women, I think the more comfortable women get with their sexuality, especially women like me, I've always been more on the prudish side, right? So I'm just getting more comfortable with doing a lot of shit now. And I like it. So I think once you get more comfortable with it, it will turn you on to even be the the initiator, right? It doesn't necessarily always have to be your guy. I don't think that should be the thing. If me and Mr. Brii, we're together, you're coming over here. Maybe I have on something nice.
Now you use me again for these references now.
Now I'm gonna have to stop because now it's getting out of control. Now
I ain't Terry now.
I realize. So fine, Bree's coming to drop something off to me, right? Girl Brii, not guy Brii. God damn.
Brii got a strap on.
Got this shit sold up.
Yeah. So if it's like that, then I do think I think women who are experienced enough will do it, because they understand that the vibe does set the tone. And it's true. If I do want you to come drop off some type of dick, I do want to at least make it a very drop off dickable.
Come on, man. Let's get the old 70s vibes back, man. Cut the music on, let dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Put that perfume a little.
So my red light will be on. I spray vanilla. I light my vanilla candles.
That's nice.
I have like LED lights.
Terry taking notes.
I have my LED lights. So when you come in my room, if I'm trying to hump on you, you'll definitely know. That's what I'm trying to do.
You'll get that vibe.
Yeah.
And I'm very affectionate. I like to touch and
kiss and shit.
Yeah. So if I want you to hump me, you'll know.
So you don't make it very known before he come over? Is it more like I don't want to plan it, I just want you to come over and see the vibes, or what? Because most of my sex be planned.
Well, me and Brii are laughing.
Answer for me.
Yeah, me and Brii laughing because it's kind of like, if you're the guy that I'm fucking with, we fucking when you get over here. Like,
right, like.
Oh, it ain't even, we don't really need to discuss it. It'll probably be like.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is a pet peeve of mine.
Here she goes with the light shit.
Not knowing that you're gonna fuck?
No, not even not knowing. Like, we already talked about it. You know why I'm here, but you taking an hour to get to it.
Let's just do it.
Oh my.
Brii don't like that. Neither Brii. That's a no for Brii. They don't like.
I'll be.
That's why I like to set that standard, because when I be like, all right, it's time, and I just start touching on the bitch, because you know what's up. You ain't got to stop me. We ain't finna be. I ain't trying to figure shit out when you get here. If I don't know,
then when I'm
coming
leaving,
to fuck, I ain't fucking you.
I'm about to leave because you take it too long. Now I'm the asshole.
Yeah, right. Now you stuck.
Then they text you, why you left? I was so horny. Bitch, you ain't did nothing. Say nothing, you ain't show me.
But guys, but won't you think? But don't you? That to me, that's more like a sexual maturity type of thing, because it's like we don't.
That's why I said
around the bush with it, like. You over here for this, because it depends. Even if y'all just talking, and once we did it once, we probably gonna do it like every time you come over here. Like we gotta keep doing it to see what this is like. So I don't know why people really set themselves up for that, especially women. I have a homeboy tell me that. He was like, this girl that he was talking to, he was so aggravated with this bitch. She eventually just stopped talking to her altogether. She would come over there and she would just say, no, I'm not trying to have sex. He's like, all right, cool. So they chilling, they watch the movie, whatever. She starts touching his dick. She starts doing this. Now he was like, all right, so we fucking. She was like, no, I don't want to do it. He was like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's the game. Right. I can't handle that.
Why are you doing that? And then I think the final straw for him is one time she just called him real late night and came over. He was like, all right, she probably been throw some pussy now. So she came over there and she literally got naked and laid next to this nigga and still didn't fuck him. She was like, no, I don't want to have sex. He was like, my nigga, you ain't got no clothes on. What the fuck are you doing here? He told her to leave. And he like never talked to her again. He's like,
yeah, like what the fuck is you doing?
What are you doing? That's the weirdest shit to me. What are you doing?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't walk out on bitches, boy. Like,
yeah, I can understand that. To me, it's like, why are we even doing this? We're in the setting. It's obvious that this is probably what's gonna happen. And I think if she's not comfortable with it, because let's be fair, maybe she's not comfortable, maybe she doesn't want to do it, then don't have a
but then let's have conversations about that.
Yeah.
So I can set the tone. I can put you in the environment where you'll be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Because if anything, she's probably fighting it. I feel like she might be fighting it a little bit. If you got to go that hard, like I know a situation, but I guess I can picture a situation where maybe she is aroused and would want to have some pussy, but for whatever reason has limits and doesn't want to do it. But it's like, I don't even put myself in those situations. I feel like, I think What the fuck I'm going over this nigga house in the middle of the night for? You know what I'm saying? Not to say that it just has to happen, but this is when people fuck. This is the time. It's late. We're gonna be laid up. You gonna
It's
kiss
fucking
off on
3
me.
in the morning. 2, 3 in the morning. You at my house. It's crazy.
Maybe your house is
I just
closer,
had
and
one.
I just want to take a nap before I go home.
On the hump.
I'm trying to.
I had a chick literally come to my house and then get here and then tell me she's gonna not make it that easy. I was like, oh yeah, you better enjoy this last hour.
That's why I've been saying, bro, I like to have a understanding of what the fuck we doing when you get here. We ain't finna come over and play no goddamn games, not goddamn.
I done had a bitch tell me she coming to watch a movie.
She told you what the fuck happened.
You better go to Regal Cinema, bitch.
Ooh. Damn. So you guys don't. I mean, okay. I know Terry's life. So, Mr. Brii, are you also like only had one girlfriend, never had girlfriends? Don't like. What is your setup? Because I know Terry's. He's ridiculous.
I only had one girlfriend.
Jesus Christ, Jeff, y'all ain't. When y'all
So
birthday?
you really found like
This is
Terry and Terry.
Yeah, and this is a Terry that will say weird stuff to us because real Terry won't.
He say
Well,
weird
see, I'm
stuff.
way more freakier than Terry. Terry got lemons. I don't.
Wait a minute, nobody freakier than
He
Terry.
say what?
Terry got lemons. I don't.
What? How you more freaky? How you more freakier than me?
Lemons.
What's
Yeah,
my
you
friend?
got
My
lemons.
friend.
You're more
Nastier than. I'm gonna say I'm more
I get
nasty.
very nasty vibes from you, Mr. Brii.
no. You will do shit that I wouldn't do in a timely frame. I'm way more nastier than you, boy.
Oh Lord.
Boy, hey, boy, don't make me line this shit up on goddamn Zoom, boy.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Nah. I wouldn't say me or him is more nastier than the other. I would say he will do things that I wouldn't do in a different like time frame and shit. Like I ain't just eating a bitch pussy without like fucking or something. But he on there.
Couple hours.
I mean, but look, hold on. Let's doubt.
But nastier, like, what are you doing that's more nastier? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's more nasty?
No, I just don't have limits.
I don't have limits either.
So you out here, you sucking toes and all?
Nah, I ain't sucking no toes.
See, I don't have limits.
Yes, I just had my toes sucked in Michigan. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I've never had my toes.
But bro,
I'm not just going around.
I was very excited.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you my girlfriend or we in a relationship shit, then I'll suck your toes. But that ain't nothing I'm just doing just to do it. Like, I ain't got no limits to sucking toes, but I ain't never did that shit. I ain't never been in a relationship to the point where we on that level of sucking toes, right? But it ain't nothing that I'm limited to, though. You get what I'm saying?
Right. What the hell is that?
I just found a lash. It's crazy.
Bro.
Hey, I can't.
Y'all know how much hair and lashes I find in my goddamn room, bro?
They lashes not supposed to come off like that.
Bro. No.
Not if you doing what we do.
No. This one chick, she literally be pulling her shit out. Like she be pulling her shit.
Oh, she trying to be slick. So I don't fuck with that.
But I'm a photographer. Women are in and out of my bathroom and room.
True.
Ain't shit you can't set me up.
That's a good story. I'm a photographer.
But plus, I don't even play like that. A bitch can't tell me nothing. But I never question me.
I ain't gonna lie.
We ain't on that level.
I just don't like to be sloppy though. I don't like to be sloppy.
What you mean?
Like
what do you mean?
That's making me look sloppy when you try to drop shit or leave shit.
Oh right.
Like, at the end of the day, don't nobody like they can't tell me nothing, but still I don't want no chick to feel uncomfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I got my covers and shit. Right now, I'm gonna get out the dryer.
See, Mr. Brii, okay, the vibe I'm getting from like Terry 1, Terry 2. We got Terry and we got Mr. Brii. Mr. Brii is giving me slightly nicer vibes than Terry.
He giving you what?
Nicer. He just seems a little nicer than Terry. Terry seems like an asshole. Still, Bitch can't tell me
Yeah,
shit.
nah, we two different people though.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You ain't full blown Terry, but you like Terry-esque. I see why you guys
Nah,
are
I'm
friends.
a ladies man. I'm a ladies man. Terry's a fucking rapist.
I say all the time, I'm trying to understand how people keep talking to Terry. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how he keep getting hoes every day, but he does. Like,
Weird.
Bro, I am a very respectful person until you do something stupid.
I don't
all right.
get that.
Next
So,
question.
some other questions you have for me?
Yes, next question. Unexpected sex. Is unexpected sex, do you think that has a tendency to make you as men come faster? Like, I just pop up on you butt ass naked. Come on, let's do it right now. Like, you weren't prepared for that. You're very excited. You think the unexpected sex, spur of the moment sex, just
I don't do that.
no?
I ain't
If,
doing that.
if
You
that
don't do
excites me,
unexpected sex?
Hold on, let Terry finish. What you say, bro?
What you said,
if
Terry?
that's something that excites me, then it's a possibility that I'll come quicker. But we have so much self-control now. Like, I nut when I want to nut.
Good job.
So it ain't really no time limit on when I nut. That's not gonna make me nut like faster. It may turn me on more. My dick may be harder in this situation because of the location and how you went about it, but I wouldn't say I would nut faster.
Right. I assumed they guys would, but another guy told me the same thing. He was like, nah, that'll make you come faster. It's like, if anything, she's showing out. So I'm trying to show the fuck out too, you know?
Right.
This is your girl. So that makes it easier. This is your girl, and y'all obviously been fucking forever, but she just kind of pops up out of nowhere with some and throwing some pussy on you. Like,
Okay, you said your girl. I was about
yeah,
to
maybe
say,
that's or somebody you
bitch
talking
ain't just
to.
popping up at my house.
Yeah. Okay. Let me set the premise better.
I
So
had
this
that
is your
happen
girl.
once.
I said, did you come faster than usual?
Huh?
You said it happened once?
No, a chick just popped up at my house. It only happened once, but since
Okay.
you said it's
Your
my
girl,
girl,
right?
if we have an unexpected sex.
Yeah, like something that you just not used to. Something you like though. You like
No, it don't make me. It don't make me come faster. It probably get me harder though.
Ooh.
Like, cause I don't been in a situation where I'm pulling up to Disney World. Yeah, I think Disney World. No, Universal Studio, one of them fucking theme parks.
One of those Orlando places.
And right before we was getting out of the car, I'm like, hey man, get in the back seat real quick.
Can't do shit like that.
Why?
You said what, Terry?
I like to be comfortable with shit, bro.
No, that's attractive though. It's like
I ain't gonna lie, I don't probably fuck in the most weirdest places.
No, I ain't saying that type of comfortable. What I'm saying is like fuck right before we get out at a park. Like,
might be a little
I done fuck everywhere. I'm just talking about like that type of situation.
Ooh, he dancing.
Anywhere. Fuck that.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Anywhere for me, but anytime, it'd be like, nah, we gotta wait till we leaving this bitch. Once we leaving this bitch, then we can get filthy. Cause we going straight home to shower and shit. But walking into that bitch, that's too much work for me, bro.
Have you had that experience, Brii, where you kind of just popped some pussy on somebody and he just came a little too fast? Or do you feel like he handled it well? Think about surprise vagina. Oh Lord, you gonna tell us about it?
Yep. Let us hear.
They would tear him up, child. I don't know.
Let us hear it.
They'll tear his ass up.
If I ever
I like to do spontaneous things. Like I like to show up at your lunch break and let's fuck real quick and go back and stuff. Like I like to do stuff like that. Come quicker. I don't think it made them come quicker. But I like stuff like that. I don't know if it makes them come quicker. So
okay. You wanna
What about you, Leah?
I don't
You
have
out here jackrabbiting real quick?
Well, I be looking at my plants and me and my plants.
You know, you walking past the plant, spray real quick, and drop.
I hate you guys. Oh no, I dropped the spray bottle. Babe. No. I don't think I don't I've had the one guy that I dated, he did come quick often, and that was a problem. Controlled it somehow, but it wasn't, that was just a thing with him. He was the only one that was like that though. I don't think anybody else. I like the guys that have learned how to control their nut. And I know that's a debate I've seen. I guess we can ask that. I'll start with you, girl Brii, where it's just like people debate this whole if you come fast, it's just because this pussy's just so amazing. Me and Micah feel like no, that just means he's selfish and does not want to.
You can't ask
No,
me that
it don't even mean
because that's
that.
a question I
No.
need to answer to as well. Like,
Oh, well, me and
I
Brii
don't
want to know
want
then. So Terry and Guy Brii, help us out.
Go ahead, Brii.
What would that mean? Guys, that
It's sensitivity, first of all.
he ain't got
If
no
I ain't
self-control.
had nothing in a while, anybody can make that motherfucking nut quit.
Okay.
It don't matter. But
Okay.
All right.
now, if you got good pussy, it does make it better. But it's not necessarily mean like you have good pussy because I can't quit. Some people got I forgot the condition. It's like a medical condition.
Yeah,
And then,
but at some point you got time out to know yourself. See me, my shit's sensitive as fuck. I know to your ass in 30 seconds, but I know how to desensitize my dick. So once we first start fucking, like I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna get a few pumps in, make sure my dick understand, you know, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I know what stroke to give you. That's not
gonna be slow stroking. You gotta gauge it first.
Huh?
You gotta ease in there first.
Right, you gotta ease in there, you gotta desensitize your dick. You know, like if a nigga rub on your clit like too fast or something, it's gonna get to the point where you can't come because it's too much. You get what I'm saying? Like, you
Wow,
gotta be
Terry,
like,
you have lived. You have lived.
Right, you gotta be like, okay, hold on now. You doing too much, you gotta let me
Slow
relax.
down, little fella.
Right. So
Right.
it's the same thing with a dick. Like once you desensitize your shit, then you can go longer.
So
Then
even if you do desensitize it, the ex I had that came fast all the time, right? He would literally do everything he possibly could not to. So me, I'm loud, like I'm a
you trying to brag? You gotta go pussy, Leah.
no.
It's a blind thing.
I'm a moaner, right? So if you with him, it would be a thing where I'm like moaning in his ear, and he would constantly shove my fucking face.
Right.
You know, because it's like, but you gotta shut up, and it's like,
Right.
hey, I like it. We're doing it. I'm enjoying it. But
Right.
I'm right in his ear, you know, just doing the most, if you will.
I'd have had to do that before too.
Yeah, he's like, you gotta be quiet. And
I'd
he'll
be like, look, stop looking at me. Shut the
Yes,
fuck
yeah,
up.
don't look at me.
I'm
Stop
a nut.
kissing me. Get out my ear. It's like, yeah. And I think that's with, I don't know, once I notice that you're having a hard time not coming, then I don't know why that just kind of amps me up more. So then it's like, oh, now I want to get on top. Now it's like, well, let's see what we can do. So he used to really, like cover my mouth all the time. And I'm like, this is so, do what you got to do. He used to try to put on something stupid on TV just to not focus. I said, you're having a hard time. He was the only one that struggled so much though, but he struggled.
He got to do what is called cum retention, where you get right to that point when you're about to come and hold out. So you got to do those.
Yeah, I did that shit as a kid, so I mastered that shit.
So you're trained.
When
you're
you
well
jerking
trained.
off,
I did that shit for years. I learned that shit when I was
and
like
then
14,
you learn how to
15.
hold out.
So that's the advice you have for men now. We're all in our 30s or almost. So men who still come fast, they need to really like practice this.
That's because they get to that point and don't want to hold out.
Can they practice this on their own, or do they have to be having sex to practice this?
No, you can do it on your own.
You can practice this like jacking off.
It's best to practice when you're with someone.
I thought so.
You actually interact, but it's a mind thing, bro. You just have to hold out when you get to that point. You can't just say, fuck it, I want the prize now. And it's like, damn, you left her over here.
And if you're really that sensitive, just beat off before you fuck.
Right. Jack your dick before you fuck. If she's going to turn you on, because I remember I used to do that shit. I'd be like, bitch, I ain't going outside. And flow her the fuck out. But now, if I do that shit like a few hours before, oh, you might as well not even come, because I'm going to beat the brakes on your ass.
Oh, Lord, not the brakes. We need
Yeah. No sensitivity, and it's hard for me to nut. Oh, yeah, you in for it, man.
All right, so guys, for all the guys that still have problems coming a little too fast, according to these two professionals, they definitely think you need
two professionals
practice some retention. You can do it on your own. It can be a at-home practice, okay? Right when you feel like it's about to happen. I'm assuming that's when guys slow down. Or this one guy, I could tell. The last guy I was with, I could tell he was all about to come, because he would stop rough. He was just like, all right, he's up out of there. He'll probably start giving me head or something. It's like, all right, I got it.
Right. That's
whenever something else.
Or he'll switch it around. Let's switch positions. Or I don't know, titties in his mouth. Something happens to calm himself down. So I'm assuming it's what you guys are talking about, this whole retention thing. And I'm like, Okay, I get it. I get it.
And then like every female, you don't have to beat they shit up for them to come or for it to feel
No.
good. If you find that right stroke where you're comfortable with not feeling like you gotta come and she's happy, then you good. Just
Yeah,
give her
because only nut off head in one position and sex in one position. So as long as I ain't in them positions, I'll be good.
Okay, I have two more for you guys. What you just said, okay, with women, how do you guys handle women that take a long time to come? Or women that don't
oh
even
my God.
hardly ever do, really? Because the main thing that works for me is head. I have a hard time with sex. So how do you guys handle women?
I asked them, when the last time you came, what did you do? It's simple.
Hey, Mr.
I'm gonna
Bree,
just
what you
mimic
like?
that, put my twist on it, send
See,
it through
and I like that
Amazon.
because some guys don't like that. The same ex I'm talking about, the same one that came too fast. Oh my gosh, he hated instructions. Like make me telling him, okay,
Oh, he dead.
do it like
Oh
that.
yeah, he did.
He hated that, and
That's why he your ex now.
yeah, that's one of the reasons why his ass is gone.
Yeah, see, me and Brie had
Did you
these
do that?
conversations so much, dog, and communicating with the person you fucking is like
Yeah.
overly important. Me, when I'm dealing with people that they may have never came before, I'd be like, look, you gotta play with yourself. You gotta buy
Yeah,
your toy, you gotta do something.
You
gotta
gotta
figure it out.
find.
You gotta tell me how you nut. I can't make you nut unless I know what you like. You feel what I'm saying?
Good job.
So if you can't tell me how to make you nut, I can't fucking make you nut. I don't even know what the fuck you like. You don't know what you like.
And I
You
don't
won't
think we
know.
have this issue with guys, Brie.
Oh no! It's definitely the guys. A lot of guys don't like to be told shit. They feel like the last few women they fucked either didn't keep it real with them,
Yeah.
didn't give them no instruction, so they think they just missed I'm doing what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But
All the time. It's like, no.
I always tell people, you think you know how to have sex, but you probably don't. I say the people that know how to have
No,
sex,
you know how to fuck. You don't know how to have sex.
tell them
Ooh,
what
what's
they
the
like,
difference, Mr.
and you
Bree?
can make it happen. That's
You
when
say what's the difference
Yeah.
between fucking and sex? Well, my opinion is fucking anybody can do it. That's just putting a penis in a vagina. But sex is more like,
Bree like,
So it is.
huh?
Bree agrees. Bree
So
agrees
it
with
is.
Mr. Bree.
It's the
But yeah,
difference.
like sex is more to it. It's more communication. It's more body language. It's
Foreplay, all these type of things.
foreplay. It's a lot. It's energy involved. It could be feelings. It could be. No, I don't know. I don't want to get too much, but you know, it's a difference.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bree.
Follow my page, click the link, $10.99.
Follow my OnlyFans.
Oh Lord. Okay, Bree, are you a girl, Bree? Are you a kisser? Like with whomever?
You better be with them juicy lips.
There it is.
I like to kiss, yes.
Okay. Terry and Mr. Bree?
I love kissing.
I could tell. I could tell. Terry, I get the vibe you don't. Please explain.
Certain people.
Yeah, I expected that. I expected that from Terry.
Yeah, like certain people,
I'll be like,
kiss the fuck out of you. But
You say what? I'll kiss the fuck out
of you.
kiss the fuck out of you. But if you, actually, I can't be kissing everybody. Your lips gotta look a certain type of way. I had one chick, dog, that had like small lips, dog, that knew how to kiss, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's so confusing.
Other than
See,
that,
I have a mouth fetish. Like you have to have a certain type of mouth for me to like
right?
deal with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
pretty freaky. Mouth fetish. That's exotic. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, last question. So you're in a relationship, all of you, right? It's Brie, you were at the soiree, so you know this one, but in a relationship and you on average 7 days of the week, right? How many days of that week do you think you should be having sex in a relationship? All 7, Brie? Brie says all 7. So
I would say
No, realistically, I'm
Realistically.
gonna let the guys answer first. I want to hear.
At least, give me your minimum. At least how many days? My answer to this was 4. You should be doing it for at least 4 days.
all right. So for me now, 2 good days out the week may be good for me. You know what I'm saying? We can do more, but at least 2.
Okay,
You know, but
that's a good minimum.
that was it.
Bree, how much you fucking, Mr. Bree? Your minimum. out of the 7 days? How many days?
Uh,
8.
since I don't went to therapy and shit, and I know like moderation now, so it'll be. I'm gonna try to keep it at least
3.
3. However, I'd like to do it like twice a day.
Twice a day, all 7 days?
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes 3, but
You heard
I
what
understand. I understand that can wear people out. So I'll be lenient. We could do it once, 2-3 times a week.
Okay.
But we're gonna get it in though for that once or 2-3 times.
That's all we doing. Shit. We gonna have to do it. Okay.
we gonna go to fuck in, boy.
Yeah, we're going in. If it's 1, we're going super in. 2, we damn near still going super in. 3,
Yeah.
then I can kind of be lenient.
You can take your time.
3, I can be lenient, but I understand moderation. Like if it's a real relationship, somebody I really love, somebody I see a future with, we ain't gotta burn it out. That pussy ain't going nowhere.
Oh, that's so
nice.
right. Go, Brii, girl, Brii.
But now when we ain't fucking, I must say that you gotta.
I love sound effects. So you're okay. Wait, hold on, Brii, girl, Brii, Mr. Brii. So the point is, you need sexual stimulation. You mean like every day? So regardless of what it is.
Well, my love language is touch, so you have to be touching me, rubbing me,
right?
Jacking
I mean,
me
she
off,
can
something.
definitely touch you, rub you, and not be sucking or fucking. So
yeah, but you just got it. I have to have some form of touch.
So you'll be okay not nutting 7 days out of the week. Like if you only nut twice that week, you're okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Long as you still jacking off, you rub me, you massage me, you touch me, like
the jack off. It's the jack
we're
off.
cool. We're cool. Or I can just go to my masseuse, get me a massage, get me a happy ending, and then we good.
Okay. All right. Girl,
I can balance it out.
Of course. That's what that means. Girl, Brii.
Yeah. In my mind. I would like to have sex every day.
What's up, Brii?
Being that I work how
overnight.
I work. Because I work overnight and I work in the daytime. So it's like, I'll be tired. You know what I mean? In my mind, I would like to, but realistically, it'll be when I can't.
Yeah. I'm going to give you some pussy when I can give you some pussy. I think 4 is realistic. Like I said, I've lived with, I was living with my boyfriend at once, and so once upon a time. So that was a thing. And I think with that same ex, the same I'm talking about with him, he was the closest to living with somebody I had. Again, he was at my house all the time. And it just got to a point with him where he would even complain. He would say that I want to have sex too much. And so I'd be like, that's no one ever tells me.
I had somebody tell me that my last boyfriend told me I needed to go to therapy because I wanted to have
he said
sex
I want to fuck too much.
I ain't gonna lie, living with people though, it changes the sex dynamic.
Yeah.
Especially if y'all not really that much sexually compatible. However, I was sexually abusive, now that I think about it, in the sense of, like you said, Brii, you go to work, you got other things going on, but me as a little horn dog, I wasn't trying to hit that shit. But now I'm understanding, and I can do other things to release that sexual energy.
And do you think this got down for you? Like, you think you're gonna be like 3 still? You think you're gonna be like 73 still with the shits like that, or you think it's just you're young in your prime and that's why you're so sexually aroused?
Well, nature is gonna run its course. However, I don't see.
Listen to girl Brii. Go Brii.
Old people have the most sex.
I don't know about the most, but they still be fucking.
Old people,
the way
old people
go
crazy.
They be the horniest motherfuckers.
Old people go insane.
So I must be old then, because bitch, I be horny all day.
All the time.
I was trying to contemplate that I want to come on here and beat my meat.
You know what?
Come on here or beat your.
I haven't really said much this podcast, but I'm gonna speak for us all when I say we thank you for not.
Oh, okay.
Y'all come on here and beat his meat.
Yes, you've been a delight.
Good.
You're like, oh,
He wanted to come on here or beat his meat.
yeah, he didn't know which one. Yeah, he didn't know which one. It was like, man, I don't even know.
Oh, what you thought I said?
Come on here and beat your meat. That's what she
said. No, whoa. Slow down.
He's like, I'd watch. I'd be like this.
You gotta subscribe to my OnlyFans for that, baby.
What you doing? What like? Somebody sent me silhouette challenge. He sent me his penis the other day. He called me and he was like, okay, I'm not trying to get blocked. So if I was to hypothetically send you my version of silhouette challenge, I said, send it. And he sent it. I was like, oh.
Do y'all like nudes? I know some women don't like dick pictures. You know what I'm saying? Some women be like, hey, I want you to show me
your brief face.
Don't just send me your dick picture. Like, I want to see you coming. If you just go send it, you don't want it.
Send it if I didn't ask you for it.
Right.
If you don't know him.
Right.
Because some people have that vibe. Like, there's a few women I could just send that bitch randomly. They be like, oh, hell yeah, bitch, yeah. What's next? But, like, randomly, if I don't know you, I have never just sent my dick in a female's inbox. I never.
Nah, that's creep. That's creep.
Somebody did that to me, and I was really upset.
That's
we get a lot.
It's like
if I don't know you and we not dealing, don't do that. That's weird.
This one guy did that to me. He wrote me on Instagram. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? He was cute. And we probably went back and forth for like an hour, and then I gave him my number. It was like such casual conversation. He had my phone number. He texted me maybe twice, and then I got a picture, and it was his dick, big old dick. I was like, wow, that's why he's so comfortable sending, like, because it was a gigantic penis. I was like, oh, well, thank you. Didn't expect that. Just met you today, but yeah, he sent a whole dick.
The
problem is that shit worked. I always tell your homie,
how? I don't get it. What do you mean? Like,
it worked. Women have said, oh shit, let me come suck that shit this weekend. Like, niggas do shit that worked before.
Yes, agreed.
So that's the fuck up between women, and that's the fuck up between niggas that don't know how to handle certain women. Like, you are really supposed to know I can't do that with her.
Yeah.
Some women be like, I'm gonna send her this shit. I already know her vibe. But some niggas ain't up here with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just their dick out thinking that you gonna react just the way the last bitch did. It's like, nah, I ain't even known that, homie. Nice size, but goodbye.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I don't mind looking at them, but I don't like unexpected penises just popping up. And my thing is, I see a dick and I don't get wet instantly because you sent me a picture of a dick. Like, that's not how that works, you know? So it's kind of like, what did you expect to happen from this? Like, the guy who sent me the silhouette, I was like, okay. And he's been trying to talk for the longest time. So it's like, what did you think was going to come from this? Do you think sending a dick in a red light? I was going to say, today's the day I'm going to give you some pussy, because that's not what happened. So I don't know how that works. And
but I believe five other women.
Yeah, I believe you. It worked somewhere.
It worked. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucking biggest fuck up in life. Shit work for some bitches, shit work. Don't work for others.
And if you're not well trained, like these two professionals we have, then you might fuck up. You guys know who to send the dicks to, eh?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I barely even sent my dick.
I ain't sending no random dick.
I done sent my dick across this globe so much that I'm just exhausted.
Right? We always say, bro, we get famous, bro, the type of shit is gonna get leaked is crazy, dog.
That's what Terry always say to Brii. Brii always be DMing these celebrities. So Terry, like, bitch, if you ever get famous, I
don't even send, like, I send it to like a chick I knew for a while if she asks or whatever, or like a chick I might have fucked in the past. She might be like, whip it out for me or whatever. I'll do it on some goofy shit, but I ain't random. I'm not randomly sending my dick.
Nah.
I don't think you should, King. You should respect your.
It's a waste of fucking time.
Don't be doing that. You got to get the angles and all
that. The fucking body part.
Yeah, I ain't fucking on my pussy doing no dumbass shit like that.
That's true. It's true, because you could have just threw it all off. Now we don't know what to do. It's like,
exactly. Some niggas can't resist, bro. It's like, dog, just fucking relax, bro.
The first guy I ever had sex with, it's so funny because he's literally sent his dick to probably half a BA back then. And I was like, man, you seen it? And it was a very normal penis. Like, it just wasn't. I don't know why you send this to everybody, right? We were like kids. Why you send this dick to everybody? Everybody has a dick in their phone. I don't understand that. So I don't think it's I haven't gotten like adult, like this recent dick I just got is probably the most recent dick I've gotten in a very long time.
All right, changing the subject.
Give me dicks all the time, but you know, it's weird. It's weird. So I'm proud of you guys for deciding not to send random dicks to people.
Yeah, man.
Whenever you
no,
feel
we
it.
ain't doing that.
All
We
right. Well,
professional.
right, of course. That's what I said.
Experience, bro.
For you guys, this episode seems pretty long enough. I don't want to
How
make
long we been on here? About 3 days?
it's probably been
You need to show the
half,
time.
maybe. How long has it
Yeah,
been?
we've been on here 2 hours.
There you go.
I guess it don't show the time because
No, we got on
different
7,
time.
like 7:02.
Seven
I got on
something, yeah.
7:02.
Right. And I
Yeah.
expected this to be done at about 8:30. So we have gone over quite a bit. So yeah.
So you gonna cut this up, or you just post it?
No, I have to cut up the audio a bit, but the video is gonna be up on YouTube just like this. And the audio will essentially be the same too. So this is it. I appreciate you guys so very much for coming on here and talking. Mr. Brii, it was a pleasure meeting you and seeing your tattoo on your leg. That was nice. Terry, it's a pleasure always. I don't know. I talk to Terry every day, and he surprises me every day.
Y'all gotta link up and do some shit too, man.
What?
Well, on my podcast.
Yeah, my dog got a podcast too. You know what I'm saying? So you can come on there and talk about.
What is the name of your podcast, sir? Please promote.
Kissing big girls in the mouth.
Is that the name of
It's
his
called
podcast?
what?
Kissing big girls in the mouth for tax season.
Yep.
That's really the name of his podcast.
The name of the podcast is the name
Untitled podcast.
Oh, got it. Okay. All
Oh.
right. Well, everyone check out
So what we
Untitled
do at
Podcast.
Untitled, we talk to young entrepreneurs and successful entrepreneurs, and they give entrepreneurial insight and a backstory to their business and how they became successful.
That's beautiful. That's amazing. I think that's wonderful. So you guys, everyone wanting to find out about entrepreneurial movements, I think you should check out Untitled Podcast, and that's what they talk about.
Yeah, y'all come holler at me. This podcast Untitled on Instagram, Untitled Media on YouTube, and follow me at Fix a Pit. Y'all holler at me.
Fix a Pit.
Anytime y'all need me, just call me.
Love Minotti Media. I'll put your things in your handles in the bio. Brii, thank you. Please visit us at letutsaitforyou.com. Let us say it for you on IG. Let us say it for you on YouTube. And let us say it for you just for you on Twitter. Thank you guys so very much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.